Good morning. Welcome to Wheels in the Wilderness. I'm Aislinn. David's behind the camera, and Kieran is joining us this summer.
Hi.
So today we are in Bethlehem, New Hampshire on the Profile Rail Trail. It's a very short trail, about 1.5 miles, and we're doing it as an out and back, so it'll be about 3 miles. As you can see, it is a wilderness trail. And so why don't you come along with us as we check out this pretty little trail. Well, we're about 1/4 mile in, 0.4 tenths of a mile, and we have come to a stop. This is one of the realities of accessibility. This trail is no longer accessible. At least in this little section. We might possibly be able to get to the other side and come this way. And so we're going to talk about that and decide if that's something that we want to do. But for now, where to stop? Okay, we are on the other side of the trail head. Here's the problem. This really upsets me, to be honest. If you're going to have a rail trail, it needs to be accessible as well for handicapped as well as pedestrians. So, let's see. This is the Mount Chazak Trail Association trail system. So what we're going to have to do is go here.
And I don't know if we can do it or not. It's going to be rough and I'm going to have to clear out some brush. But I think we can make it. Let's find out.
I'll be honest, friends. I feel kind of like that bear on that sign. Okay, we made it through. So we made it through the bypass. But Kieran said something that we got to thinking about. He said, this wasn't hard. What's the problem? Y'all said this was hard. And the assumption being that because it was easy for me, it should be easy for everyone. However, what he wasn't taking into consideration is the fact that this bicycle is very skinny, where my scooter is wide. The bicycle only has 2 wheels. My scooter has 4. And when you are on a hill like this, the bicycle is no problem. The scooter is. And so we need to keep in mind that the disabled have very different needs. And just because it's easy for the able-bodied doesn't mean that it's going to be easy for the disabled. So just something to keep in mind. Are you getting him?
Yep. that work for you, dear?
I think so, yes. If someone could come up against this and maybe bend it back. There you go.
Or just snap it. That works too.
Okay.
That works too.
Okay.
We good?
Sometimes you got to clear the trail.
Due to trail maintenance issues, we are turning around and heading back to the car. There's trees down across the path, as you saw. There's some fairly deep puddles, and I hit some kind of berm, and it was halfway between my tires, and I had a hard I couldn't go forward and had a hard time coming back. So at this point, I'm thinking that this trail is not accessible. Maybe later in the summer when they get maintenance crews out here, it might be better. But for now, I would not suggest this trail for anyone who needs the mobility assistance. It's just one of the realities of what we do. And the one thing that we need to remember is to chase our dreams, challenge our limits, and choose joy.